Today we are going to see this new update of the tool from Higgsfield called Cinema Studio. This is the version 1.5. What we're going to do is to take an idea to create a B-roll with this new tool, and also exploring another models like Nano Banana to create our first image or our start image. And we are also going to explore another video models here in Higgsfield. Okay, without any further ado, let's get started. So first, we go to the website here in Higgsfield. As you can see, you can create face swapping, you can generate video images, and also here we have this new tool, the Cinema Studio 1.5, which I also cover in another of my videos. So you can click here to watch more. But in this case, we are going to create a footage for a B-roll video. So basically, I have this content, this script that I also generate using a language model. In this case, I use Claude. And here, as you can see, we have the script, and I have this super prompt where I generate my thumbnails and also the B-roll. So B-roll, for those who doesn't know what is the meaning of B-roll. B-roll is this footage that helps to improve the video narrative in a video. So it's basically a footage that is on top of a voiceover, for example. So this prompt, what it does is to create a prompt for generating these B-rolls. So basically here, as you can see, let's take this first prompt or I think this one is better. And then we're just going to generate our first image, or the image that we're gonna start our video. So for this, we're going back to Higgsfield, and here in Higgsfield, we're going to use Nano Banana Pro here and generate our first image based on that prompt. So as you can see, I made a lot of images previously for my thumbnails and also for these kind of videos. The idea is to create this first image, which we're going to use in Cinema Studio, this new update 1.5. We have to keep in mind that the format, it's a 21 by 9, which is a cinema format. And then we just click on generate. We can here, using Nano Banana, we can have unlimited. So it means that they're not going to take our credits. And if we do it here at 2K, it's going to be for free to use. And we click on generate. Let's see how it turns out. So once we have our first image, what we're going to do is to first, we're going to try to create the same image or the same scene for this B-roll. We're going to test these new updates of video generators. One is Clean 2.6, which I also covered in another of my videos. You can click here to watch more. And also they launched this new update of this video generator here, which is 2.6. Once we have our first image, which is already done, this one, okay, we have the option here to create an animation, a video, animate, as you can see here. And in this case, we're going to use this new update of 2.6, which is this one. Basically, we're going to leave the same prompt. Abstract data streams a neural network patterns glowing rapidly across the screen, transitioning into a complete video thumbnail. Cyberpunk aesthetics, and we just leave it like this. We can also create a multi-shots. It's something new. I didn't know that you can do that here. The duration of our clip, let's do it 10 seconds. And let's keep it at 720. They're gonna take 25 credits from this to do this generation, and then we just wait. This generation time is based on the people that is using the platform Higgsfield, but usually it takes no longer than 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, in the meantime, while we're creating our first video, let's do another image. Let's do another video based on another image. So let's use one that is already here. So for example, if we want to animate one of the ones that I already have, let's use, so for example, this one with this couple. And we're gonna edit, or we're gonna to recreate this image also using this format that is the 21:9, which is a cinema format that we're gonna use in our cinema studio. So for this, the same, we're gonna keep the same features using the Nano Banana Pro Unlimited, and then we just click on generate. Let's see the progress of our video with the 2.6. It's still in progress. Okay, and let's go back to our image generation and see the results. Okay, and here we have the result in 21:9. And let's do a clip of this video just to see. We just click on here on animate. And in this case, we're going to use this new model, which is one of the best at the moment I'm doing this video. It's Clean 2.6. We keep the same prompt, two people of different ethnicities having a coffee. Okay, and then let's use this with audio. So the advantage of doing this using this Clean 2.6 is that we can generate audio in the video. Keep the same duration, let's get 5 seconds, and we click on generate. And here we have also the result of our video using 1.6. Also, as we can see, it's with audio. Let me see. Okay, it's nice. The good thing about this new model, the 2.6, is that we can create images with audio. And here we have the result of our frame using Clean 2.6.
I can't believe how funny this is.
Okay, perfect. Now let's move to the Cinema Studio here on top. So here we're gonna create our sequence of our image for the couple having coffee. And here we can explore the images that we already create. So that's why it's important to change the format to 21:9 if we want this cinema format here. Okay, so one of the things I see different from this version of Cinema Studio is that you can create different shots, different formats, sorry, of the aspect ratio. Before it was only 21:9. So let's keep it 21:9. And the good thing about this Cinema Studio is that you can choose the movements. Here we can choose the different movements that we want our clip. So in this case, let's do one, like I like the orbit around. That's what I did in my previous video. And here we want the length. Let's do it 10 seconds. Audio, if we want with audio, without audio. If we want a slow motion. What else we have? Okay, so we have our length, the aspect ratio. And here we can create a batch size. Okay, this is also new. I didn't see this before. So we can create 1 to 4 clips of the same video. So for this, let's do 2. And then we just click here on generate. As we can see, it's doing 2 clips of the same prompt with the same camera movement. And here in Cinema Studio, we can also use without any frame. We can just create the image using only the prompt. Let's say the same prompt. And the good thing about this option is that you can create, you can use the camera and the lens if we want this cinematographic result. So for example, I'm not a cinematographer, but let's use this, I don't know, this camera with the Red V Raptor with the Canon K35. the focal length 50, and then we just leave it as it is. And we click here on generate. Let's do also 2 images and see the result. For this case, I don't know which model is using. Maybe it's using Nano Banana, I'm not sure, or probably one of the ones that it's already built in the Higgsfield platform. And here we have our first results. Wow. It's I don't know if it's my connection, but it looks like slow motion, even though we didn't put the slow motion, but it's really cinematographic, the result. Let's see this other one. Any of these results is fine with me. It's like you can use it and create your own TV ads with this kind of results. They look super cinematographic. And here we have our result using the same prompt, but generating the image with the settings in Cinema Studio. Wow, it looks really cinematographic. You have more control in this case to create our scene. So one way is to do it with Nano Banana first, and then using the tool to generate the video, or you can do it directly here in Cinema Studio. And here we can just click on generate the video. Let's keep it the same orbit around and the same settings as before. Let's do one shot only and click on generate. Wow, and here we have our result with the image made inside Cinema Studio. Perfect. Okay, and that's it for this video. A big thanks to Higgsfield for giving me credits and play around with this tool. Also, if you need any help on any creative or AI related topic, I will leave my contact details here in the description below. LinkedIn is the best way to contact me. And also, if you made it this far, I invite you to watch this other video on how to install Vibe Voice in real time. You can click here to watch more. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.